All right, we're back. I feel like it wouldn't be a Monday if there wasn't some sort of technical issue. So, just to start over. I'm Tim. This is my stream for working out. What I'm gonna be doing is doing a year of a body transformation, just working out consistently. And while doing so, I'm not going to be using a any sort of protein supplements. I'm not going to be taking anything, um, any sort of supplements. So no protein shakes, protein powders, no pre-workout, just hitting it straight. And kind of just want to see what happens with how I look after a year. Uh, I haven't really known, or it's been a long time since I've just worked out without taking anything. Most of my life, I've taken some sort of powder or something to supplement working out, and I don't really know objectively is it necessary for me to be doing that. So I'm trying to talk and trying to make sure that everything's working the way it's supposed to before I get too far into this. Sounds working. Last Monday I was having problems with my sound, but it looks like everything is good to go. Fantastic. Um, so yeah, so just working out. This is definitely very amateur. No one's paying me, so it's definitely amateur. Uh, with that though, when I lift, I have horrible technique. I don't pay attention very well to my technique, and I would encourage you not to look at this as like an exercise training video. I'm not doing a great job there, so I don't want anyone to get hurt. I want someone to see what I do and be like, I'm gonna do that, and that's the right way to do it. It's not. There's plenty of other videos to see. If you need help or tips on what to do, or form and technique. Form and technique has never been my greatest area of strength. Today it's Monday. It's third week of doing this. I like to kick off the week with doing biceps. I like having big biceps. Makes me feel good. Makes it easier to get out here on Monday and start pumping iron. It's my favorite muscle group because I'm so, I don't know. I understand that it's not the number one muscle group, but for me, it's what I like. So it's what gets me motivated. We're gonna start out with some 10-pound dumbbells. Warm up. We're not gonna end there. I can do more than 10-pound dumbbells, I promise. This is where we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am gonna be trying to work on having better form. It's not that I'm like ecstatic to have bad form and risk hurting myself. It's just I'm not always paying attention. My dad says I need to really do a good job on my form, do a better job, and I should take it more serious. And, yeah, my dad's pretty smart. I mean, he's in his 60s and still lifting. Probably worth listening to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Especially because I'd like to make it to my 60s. and still be able to do a decent workout. My dad's workout is definitely better. And my dad is a big, big inspiration for why I'm doing the whole no supplements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last year is when he really got back into lifting, a little over a year ago. And I thought, he was just in the 60, and you listen to a lot of people talk about how, like everyone needs testosterone and you need all these products. It's been a long time, a decent time since my dad had gotten really serious about lifting in the gym. I was like, oh man, there's all these products you can take and take protein. And here's what I take. And my dad was like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. And I kept thinking, okay, like he's gonna probably get like a month into this, and then he's gonna be talking about his muscles being sore, and he's gonna want to take something to help him out. And it never happened. He was bulking back up and getting strong and not needing a bunch of extra help. So, unless he lied to me. Ah. So it made me think, well, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then when it came time that was 20 pounds, roughly 20 pounds, came time to start putting out money for preschool. So I was like, man, I need all the extra bucks I can get. It's really hard to justify spending money on supplements if you don't know it works. The one that I was really eager to stop taking and kind of regretted ever really getting into it was pre-workouts. I thought it was a lot better for me than it was. And I was doing more than just the caffeine. Watched the video where a guy broke it down and actually showed the pre-workouts that I was taking. It was just caffeine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which I thought that sucks, man. It sucks if it's just caffeine. So right now, in case you're curious, as far as what I take before coming out here, is I drink my coffee, which is I drink 4 cups of Folgers. I think it's their breakfast mix or whatever Costco sells Folgers. And I ate a handful of almonds. I like almonds. Seems like a good nut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are done with the 20s. And jump up to our big weight of the day. Give it a second. Big weight of the day is 40 pounds. Do 40 pounds. Still cold. It's the difference between bicep day or days where I'm doing my back or doing my legs. It stays colder for a lot longer. But hopefully after these 40s, oh, I gotta transform one. My one dumbbell set only goes up to 30, so I have to do the adjustable dumbbells after that. I do almost all my workout with dumbbells. It's my primary set of weights that I use. I haven't been to a gym in, oh man, like almost 5 years. Almost 5 years. All I've used for working out is dumbbells. I may add to it, but one nice thing is you can see like you can get a decent physique covered in a layer of fat using just dumbbells. You don't need to go out and buy the giant weight cage, although I want to. I do want to get there, but just got to wait and save. But for just realistically, there's a lot you can do with just a set of dumbbells. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last year I did pretty good for working out consistently up until about August. Around August it starts to really not work out as well or consistently. But when I was there, I could hit the 40 pounds for 3 sets of 8. Not 3 ugly sets, but 3 like good looking sets of 8. So I really want to get back to that. And then go past it. I hope very soon to be at the same level I was before I started slacking off. And then just infinity and beyond. Let's Buzz Lightyear it. Really take off. All right. Let's go Buzz Lightyear. 1, 2, starting to get real ugly there. Real ugly. Real. Real ugly. All right. Let's go. Sorry. One, two. All right, last one. Super ugly. That's 7. I'm gonna include the ugly one because last week I'm gonna include the ugly one at 6, but that's one more than last week. Even though it was super ugly. I'm gonna count it. That's the kind of guy I am. All right, we're gonna downgrade to something more practical. Oh, not more practical. Easier? Easier. We're gonna go down to the 30-pound dumbbells. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. Give it a second. 30, 40 seconds. I tend to hear my dad's voice in my head when I work out, pushing me to do better, work harder. My parents were both Marines. So my mom and my dad met was in the Marine Corps, and definitely used their military background to help raise us. All right, here we go. In a good way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I went to this Marine Corps camp for like teenagers when I was a kid, called Devil Pups, and they do like, kind of like camp. The sergeants and stuff are yelling at the kids and motivating them and scaring them, and just watch all these kids get super scared and uncomfortable, and they would try to intimidate me, and it was like, come on, man. My mom has done this since I was a kid. There's nothing, you just can't faze me. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. On Friday, I said I was going to go to Carl's Jr. It didn't work out. It was in the cards, but I did eat like half a large pizza, which is pretty good for me. Only ate half. Like, I can put pizza away. It's a gift. Apparently, it's a gift I put down my kids. My kids are turning out to be pizza eating machines as well. Oh, it's good. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I was a kid, I used to live in SoCal, and I'd go surfing at Oceanside pretty regularly on the weekends. Love surfing. There's a place down there that said it did like this like giant pizzas. The slices are like yay big. Actually, I think it's like yay big. Massive pizza. And we'd have bonfires down there. And one time somebody had the bright idea to throw the pizza box into the fire after eating it all. But all that thing, like all the grease and stuff that was soaked into that box, that was watch burn. All right, here we go. 1 second. Now we got false start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 5. So the goal was 5. I hit 5. We're gonna see if we can do a little extra on top of it. Anybody watching the playoff games? Ah, the chat blew up. Everyone's watching playoffs now. There's no one in here right now, just me talking to me. But I'm gonna keep talking. Really excited to see if the Lions go all the way. One of my kids randomly decided the Lions are their team. Mostly because they really like Lion King on Disney, but it's crazy. It's the first time they've ever really got into watching any games, and they just randomly picked the Lions. The Lions win the Super Bowl next year. I'm gonna bet heavily on whoever this kid picks as their team. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, that's one extra one. Hopefully, one extra set of 10. Spur the growth in the bicep so I can do the full sets of 8 at 40 next week. We're going to clean up with some sets of 20 pounds. Talking about football. This is second year I lost to Crazy Oso 88, the Oso high one. It's the second year. I think it's the second year that he's won first in our league. And unfortunately, I was in the bottom. I lost. It's the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One good thing is, when you're at the bottom, you can only improve. And hopefully next year I improve. I want to be at the bottom again. Never again. Let's see. Crazy also took the cake. And now Crazy also is one of my 3 followers, my only 3 followers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I tell you where I clean up though, when I do good, is picking picking squares. Super Bowl's coming up. I did a good job picking squares for that one. I'm very, very lucky the last 2 years. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. All right, guys, now it's 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to feel the calluses on the inside of my hand. I think having calluses on your hands are important. I used to have more. I used to have a lot more calluses. I used to have calluses here as well. I don't do as much. I don't do anything besides weightlifting anymore with my hands, so not as many calluses. I used to do a lot of swing dancing when I was younger. See a lot of East Coast swing, West Coast swing. It was a lot of fun. I remember one day there was a gal I went to dance with, and she had super callous hands. And it was definitely like as soon as I touched your hands, I was like, oh wow, you. What do you do for a living? She's like, I do construction. I was like, no kidding. She could sand wood with those hands. Very impressive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're supposed to do 6 sets. I'm gonna bust out one more quick one. Push at 7. We'll dedicate the 7th one to my mom. You, mom. And then we're gonna do crunches. I increased my crunches from last week. The goals. Last week I was gonna did 30 reps. Body weight just starting out, then 10 pounds for 1 set of 20, 15 pounds for 4 sets of 20, and I closed out with 30 body weight. But now I'm gonna do 35, then 25 at 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 4 sets of 25, and then close out with 35. I'll push it. Decent increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. All I want is to be able to be 100 years old, 110 years old, whenever I finally get into a retirement home, and want to have the biggest guns in the retirement home. Just shock all the other old people. So I figure people don't change a lot. And I've seen retirement homes. Imagine, to some extent, retirement homes are like prison. You just want to be the biggest, strongest guy in there. It's going to be strong arming my fellow old people and giving me their extra puddings. Just be the baddest guy in there, scaring the nurses, making them give me extra pudding. In the end, what I've seen of retirement homes, it's all about pudding. None of that's true. I do want to be jacked at 110, but I don't want to be jacked just so I can still pudding. Other old people. I saw a story about a 101-year-old. He was a World War II vet, and he was World War II and the Korean War vet. 101 years old, and his family took him to Hooters, and they said it was like the first time they'd seen him like super happy and smiling, and I think he cried a little bit to be there.
I guess they took him for the first time he went to Hooters since he was 100. When he turned 100, he was like, I want to be here next year for my birthday. So turn 101. Look good for 101. I've seen 80-year-old men not look as good at 101. So I think for me, I'm definitely breaking 100, and definitely gonna. I really want to hit 120. Long term goal, short term goal, hit 100 years old, in good shape. Long term goal is whatever I can do to break 120. I barely make it across the line at 120. I want to make it across that line. Here we go. All right. One, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 35, folks. I'm gonna mark it down. I watched the thing on YouTube a while ago. It was talking about building abs, and it basically was like you can you can build abs by doing like the we got a thousand crunches and all this stuff and body weight exercises you can do to build your abs. But the guy said, hey, but you can also just train your abs like you do every other muscle group. Add weights. And you can do less reps and you can get more out of it. So that's the school of thought that I like. I really hope it's accurate, but it's gonna be training it just like I do everything else. Throw some weight on and do what I can with that weight. And right now it's not super impressive, but over time it's gonna blow your mind. Hopefully by the time I go through enough fat, I'll get pleasantly surprised with a fairly decent six pack. Cool, man. So cool. Maybe you'll get to see it. I don't foresee being the guy on here that's constantly lifting up his shirt at the end of workouts. But as I said before, I've never really had anything to see at the end of workouts. So maybe I am that guy, and I just never knew. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be interesting if I go full like egomaniac, like Jersey Shore status, and it just takes over. Just get into it. I start injecting steroids straight into my abs. become the liver king. Just pretending like it's all natural forever. No, man, it's natural. But I would never cheat. I earned every one of these abs. All right, here we go. Four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, we're doing it. One set of 25. Got the 15 pounds done. I wonder how far I'll go. And of course, when I say how far I go, Moana's song starts playing in my head. How far I'll go. Never forget that I have an amazing singing voice. I'm not just a guy that lifts, but I can sing like a bird. Will I cross that line? I love singing though. I would say it was a curse not to sing good, but I love singing, and I think if anyone was cursed by my singing voice, it's everyone else that has to hear it. But I love singing. I love listening. All right, let's. I gotta put this 10-pound away. I don't want to grab it on accident. All right, we got 8 minutes. This is where those 8-minute abs videos really kick in. I had one of those 8-minute ab videos. This is where I could really knock it out. All right. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 1
6.
far I go. Lana had a lot of good songs. See what's happening here. Face to face with greatness and strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change. I like that song. My favorite though is the crab. So shiny. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So shiny. Watch your step. Again, clearly have the most amazing video or sound